MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. With a chick chick here and a chick chick there, here a chick there.
And of course, reading leads to thinking, writing. It's critical. If a child cannot read, they are basically it prevents them from excelling in so many other areas. So I love reading and writing now. And even though I taught drafting, they had to write.
That's great.
They won the architecture contest that year nationally because their narrative was absolutely wonderful, describing why they left, the model looking exactly like the school that's there. They stood up and explained to 24 architects because it is a historic landmark and Sousa Middle School was the subject of Bowling v. Brown and we cannot tear it down. So, and they went on to give the history of that, went to Plessy v. Ferguson. Oh yes, Linda Brown's story was all a part of their narrative.
That's amazing.
So it's amazing how writing takes you everywhere like reading. If those who are making policy decisions about schools and the programs and curriculum do not collaborate and talk to teachers, they are susceptible to make lots of mistakes. One would be to exclude reading and writing from STEM. Please, engineering, science, math, technology, all requires reading and writing. And having teachers, providing them with the training they need to know how to integrate it into their curriculum is critical. So teachers' voices must be in the conversations around education reform and what constitutes quality teaching and learning. We're the experts.
I feel like I could talk to you all day, but is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, absolutely. I'm just excited about the idea that the Washington Teachers Union is basically a re-imaging itself as a union of educators who care about children, and everything they do is framed around children. We're the best advocates for children, especially students who are underserved. So I thank you for coming.
So, Barack Obama writes, "Of thee I sing," and it's a letter to my daughters. And it was illustrated by Lauren Long, who healed broken hearts and broken promises. "It is fine that we are different," he said, "for peace is not necessary for eagles to be crows. Though he was put in prison, his spirit soared free on the plains, and his wisdom touched the generations. She helped us see big beauty in what is small, the hardness of stone and the softness of feather. Have I told you that you are smart, that you braid great ideas with imagination and promise freedom to enslaved sisters and brothers? This man of the people was simple and plain. He asked more of our country that we all behave as kin. All that they are all a part of you too. Have I told you that you are one of them and that you are the future?
I picked a book that is, this gentleman right here is Martin Luther King. Who's heard about Martin Luther King? Raise your hands. Now, Martin Luther King is one of my favorite people of all time. Do you know why? Do we know why we like him? Do we remember? Because he cared about us. And he wanted all people to be treated just alike, equally. And so we're going to read about Martin Luther King Jr. All right, are we ready? And it's called Martin's Big Words. Here we go. Everywhere in Martin's hometown, he saw these signs that said, white only. His mother said that these signs were in all southern cities and towns in the United States. And thank God that Martin Luther King lived so that our world is a better place. So let's all say, God bless Dr. Martin Luther King. Can everybody say that? God bless Dr. Martin Luther King. Well, thank you all very much. I love reading this wonderful book about this wonderful man to you. Bye, everybody. Got lots of people coming.
One here. And here it is. Sister and Brother Bear, who lived with their mama and papa in the big tree house down a sunny dirt road deep in Bear country, were not only sister and brother, they were playmates, and they got along pretty well most of the time. You with me? Understand what I'm reading? We are going to play tea party. You sit there and be the papa, and I'll sit here and be the mama. Does that sound familiar? It does? All right. Ah, Jesus, said brother. What did he say? Read what he said.
I am too old for a tea party.
I'm too old for a tea party. Why? If Cousin Freddie or any of the guys saw me, go ahead.
Saw me, I never hear the end of it.
Go ahead.
Why don't you find somebody your own age to play tea party with you?
Is that what you would say to your sister if she came and said, I want to play a tea party? What would you say to her?
I would say, I would love to play, but I'm too old to play tea party. Maybe next time.
Okay. Which is almost what he said. Why don't you find somebody your own age to play tea party with? Is that what you would tell your sister if she were old enough? Okay. Besides, I have a date to go skateboarding with Freddie. And off he zoomed, leaving sister all by her lonesome self. All right, for you, she's shouting. Oh dear, go ahead.
Oh dear, said Mama, who was watching from the treehouse window. There goes brother off to play with Freddie again. I wish sister had somebody her own age to play with.
Okay.
Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Did the cows write that? Did they type that?
Yeah.
Did they type that letter? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes? Let's see. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today.
I'm dog, and I'm the best. That's pretty good confidence, isn't it? What do you think?
Yes.
That's good confidence, doesn't it? All right, well, let's see what else we got here. These are my friends. Ladybug. You know what a ladybug is?
Yeah.
What's a ladybug?
Really a beetle.
Like a beetle? What is a ladybug?
It's a type of beetle.
Like a beetle.
It's a type of beetle.
A type of beetle. Okay, we'll accept that.
It's a
That
type
sounds
of
pretty good, doesn't it?
Did you read the book?
Well, what do you think, guys? I thought we might even talk a little bit about it, but you don't want to talk about it, huh?
I do.
I'm
The best.
okay.
Now they're bragging.
Now they're bragging. Let me share that. Actually, I can fly much higher than you, dog. In fact, you don't even have wings. So I win. I'm the best.
That's true.
That's right. Can dogs fly?
No.
Do dogs have wings?
No.
I don't think so either. So that's probably true. Now, who is it? The ladybug?
Yeah.
The ladybug said that, huh? So the ladybug can get up above the dog, huh?